Everyone, this is the High Desert Tarotist, and this is our daily pick a card reading for Vlogmas day 19th. Though I did miss yesterday, and I apologize. I had like a really bad migraine, and I just had a really hard, I couldn't do anything, but we are back for the last few days of Vlogmas. So what you want to do is pick a pile that you feel drawn to, and then I will leave timestamps in the description box below. And I just realized I forgot these. So today I decided to go with the Strength card. So we'll go with pile 1 is the Strength from the Star Tarot. Pile 2 is the Strength from the Fantastical Tarot. Pile 3 is the Strength from the Crow's Magic Tarot. Pile 4 is the Strength from the Rider-Waite Tarot. And pile 5 is the Strength from the Mythic Tarot. So go ahead and take a moment, see which pile you feel drawn to. I will have the descriptions and the timestamp below. And if you feel like more than one is calling your name, that's okay. There might just be messages for you in more than one pile. But good luck choosing, and I will see you back in your reading. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the Strength card from the Star Tarot, then this is your reading. And I really hope I'm getting the dates right. Oh no, it's the 18th. All right, so what messages do we have for pile 1 for today, Saturday, December 18th? What do they need to know about their day today? I think this guy. Okay, pile 1, your card for today is the 10 of Swords. So I always see the 10 of Swords as a good card because it's usually a symbol that the worst is behind us in a situation, and I feel like very strongly that that is coming out for you in this card, that whatever it is that you've been going through that's been bugging you, that's been hard for you to deal with, it is officially coming to a close, and that is going to be really apparent to you in some way, in some form today. You might have like a new possibility open up for you today. You might, I just heard meet someone new. So I wonder if you're going to meet someone new that's just going to kind of bring some excitement to you today. You might get like a legal notification that something's over. I don't know why that just came up, but it's ultimately a good card. Even though getting to the 10 of Swords is a rough path, once we're here, we're promised a better tomorrow. And I really feel that for you guys today. So since I missed yesterday, I'm going to actually pick a medicine card as like a bonus. What animal spirit, what medicine can help pile 1 today? What animal has a message for their day? Okay, you have the dragonfly. So the dragonfly is very interesting to come along with the 10 of Swords because the dragonfly is about illusions, about breaking down illusions, and about the need to see things that need to change and truly understand that the change is so vitally necessary for you. And the reason why it's so necessary is because it's a change that's so deeply needed for you to thrive as a human being and as a person. The message they kind of say is to water your own garden. It's time to water your own garden. And the illusion piece kind of comes in, and sometimes in order to do this, we might either need to break down illusions that we've had about a situation that have brought us to this point, or we need to use some kind of illusion to kind of make the changes that we need. So if you're in like an unsafe place, you might have to pull some trickery, so to speak, to get yourself out of it. Or knowing that the reason why we got here was because what we had wasn't built to last. It was built on smoke and mirrors, and now this day is coming to tell you that there's better stuff ahead for you, and you don't have to deal with this anymore. You don't have to take it, and you don't deserve it. You deserve better, and that's pretty much the end of the story. So water your own garden, take care of yourself, understand that we got here for a reason, and don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to let go, because there's better stuff on the horizon for you. All right, so pile 1, I hope that was helpful for you. I'm wishing you the best, and I will see you back in tomorrow's reading. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the Strength from the Fantastical Tarot, then this is your reading. And I did say the date wrong in the intro, so I meant to say the 18th, not the 19th. So what messages do we have for pile number 2 for today, Saturday, December 18th? What does pile 2 need to know about their day today? Okay, pile number 2. Your card of the day is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands as a daily card is here to tell you that you are needed somewhere. So you possess something, you have something, you hold something inside of you that will bring lightness to another person or another situation, and you're being called upon to act as this light giver or light bearer today in a situation. And we need to really figure out how we're going to act. We're going to make a decision about this, and then we have to act accordingly, because our actions are really going to help point you or point the people you're helping in the right direction. For some of you, you might be really pondering or thinking lately about what's truly going to make you happy in life, and the Knight of Wands is kind of coming along to tell you that it's not enough just to think about happiness. You have to make a plan to bring it into being. So it's time to stop kind of thinking about it, and it's time to start figuring out what are the steps I need to take to create the happiness that I see in my life. And the lightness that you're bringing to darkness, as I said, could just actually be bringing light to your own dark situation. And what does that look like for you? So if there's things you're wanting in your life, this might be a card or an omen for today that it's time to start making them happen for yourself. Maybe you have to become a little bolder. Maybe you have to push yourself out of your own comfort zone. If you're truly like striving and wanting for happiness, for travel, for newness, for adventure, then your actions are going to make or break you, whether or not you reach that. So because I missed yesterday, I'm going to pull a special animal totem card with the readings today. What animal has a message for pile number 2? What medicine card can give pile 2 guidance on on the Knight of Wands being here? Who comes with a message for us today? Okay, your medicine card for today is the Ant. So the Ant is about patience. It's about trusting in the situation. It's about trusting that what you need, the universe will provide for you. And that you will get what you need when you need it most. So it's really interesting that it showed up with the Knight of Wands, because we were talking about the things that you're really wanting in your life and the actions you're going to take. And I feel like the Ant's coming along to tell you that if you're holding back on taking actions because of fear or doubt or worry, that the Ant's telling you that the universe is going to provide for you. So it's almost like a confirmation that the way is opening up for you to move forward. Should you choose to move forward to like really walk towards a better place for yourself. And You may have forgotten this in life, so the ant can kind of come as a warning that we've forgotten that life will provide for us at times. We've forgotten what it's like to work for the good of a whole or the good of a community, and that's kind of something that we need to bring back in our life. But I really feel like here what the ant's saying most is that the universe is going to provide for you, and it just is going to take patience. So use this day to really think about how are you going to put a plan into action, what feels true for you, how are we going to start taking the first steps, and don't be stepping out into that unknown, knowing that the universe has your back in this situation and you're going to get what you need, even if it doesn't feel like that at the moment. All right, so I'm going to leave you here, pile 2. I'm wishing you the best for your day, and I will see you back in tomorrow's reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Strength from the Crow's Magic Tarot, then this is your reading. What messages do we have for pile 3 for today, which is Saturday, December 18th? What does pile 3 need to know about their day today? Okay, he just rolled right off the deck, the 7 of Wands. So our 7 of Wands is in a daily reading is kind of here to let you know that you are important and you matter. You are taking steps that you need to. You're on a path to change, to progress, to growth, and it's coming in stages, but it's happening for you and you matter. And that is really the strength that this card offers you, is the knowledge that one by one you can get rid of the problems that you face, and you have the power right now to take control of your situation and not let things pile up. But this isn't like immediate progress, it's like building. So it's like a buildable, like almost like a stair step of progress. Like you're climbing the staircase, you're not there yet, but you're working your way there. And the closer you get, the less stress you're going to have, the less problems you're going to have, the less likely you're going to feel overwhelmed, and the more that you're going to be able to really recognize how much you do matter in life, and why who you are is a beautiful and important person, and that really can't be taken away from you. But because I missed yesterday, I'm pulling special medicine cards, so let's get a medicine card and get some clarity. Now, what animal totem has a message for pile 3? Why is the why is the 7 of Wands here for them today? What messages can we give pile 3? Whoops. Okay, pile 3, your medicine card is the antelope. So, wow, so perfect. The antelope is about action. And I just am like, wow, how perfect is this for what we just talked about with the 7 of Wands? The antelope's message is that there's no need for you to fear, and that if you know what you need to do, then just do it. That action is what's the most important, that you can take a leap of faith, that the timing is now, and that the timing is going to be perfect for you today. So it makes me think that something is going to happen today, which is going to help you push you along on a path that you've been on towards growth or change or action. So you either really going to work hard at whatever this is for you today, or there's going to be like something that it becomes the catalyst for you to decide that you want to change or you want to move towards something different. And you're like and the antelope's all here to tell you, yeah, so action is like the name of the game here. with these cards and progress. And it seems like with the Seven of Wands talks about taking your problems and solving them one by one. And so that, you know, the antelope kind of confirms that that's kind of the progress we need to make. So I guess I'm kind of like seeing someone that sits down today and maybe either figures out like, hey, these are all the things that aren't working, so let's make an action plan. Or maybe you're already enacting the action plan. So you're like actually doing the steps today. And it's hopefully giving you a sense of power, control, and peace with where you are now and the fact that you are moving towards something better for yourself. Okay, so that is it for you, pile 3. I'm wishing you the best for your day, and I will see you back in tomorrow's reading. Bye. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the Strength from the Rider-Waite Tarot, then this is your reading. What messages do we have for pile 4 for today, Saturday, December 18th? What does pile 4 need to know about their day today? Oh, this one right here. Pile 4, your card for today is the Four of Pentacles. As a card for today, the Four of Pentacles really asks you to think about what really matters to you and develop your ability. So I always see the Four of Pentacles when it's a card of a day as a sign that you're like holding back something for some reason, and you're ultimately only hurting yourself. It's like you have something to give, you have something to offer, but for one reason or another, you're not. And really the question is, why aren't you? You may know that, and I just heard someone that has a lot of talent but doesn't believe in themselves, and that they're not holding themselves back purposely, that you're holding yourself back out of lack of self-esteem. And so I don't know why that just came out so strongly. Actually, that's never really come out for me when I've pulled this card before, but I think it's really the message for you, so we're just going to go with it. Is I think you, as the Four of Pentacles today, are someone who has some kind of talent, and your own self-esteem or your own belief in what you have to offer is actually holding you back, and you don't even realize it. So whatever it is that you do, the gift that you have, the thing that you possess, you have something really great to offer the world. And I just keep feeling this sense of sadness, like you just don't believe in yourself. And that's why you're not, that's why you're in this position, this closed up position, instead of being open and letting it flow. There's a quote in the Rider-Waite tarot deck that came, and I actually want to read it. It says, to possess a talent and fail to use it means to misuse it. And for some reason, I feel like that was really fitting for this version of how to read it, that you possess something that you're not using, and it's coming out of a sense of self-esteem, and it's almost like a tragedy for everybody that they're not getting to really see what you have to offer. I just wanted to say, I just felt this, I just heard this, don't be scared to let yourself shine. Now I have that song in my head, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Who sings that? Like shine bright like a diamond. That song is like going through my head now, and that's the song for you today. So I hope, because I missed yesterday, I'm going to pull some special medicine cards as a bonus today. So let's see if we can get an animal totem to kind of clarify this for us. Well, what animal has a message to help us clarify the Four of Pentacles today for pile 4? What medicine card can give us further guidance? I guess this guy wants to come. All right, your medicine card is the Moose. Okay. The moose stands for self-esteem. I'm not even... So, okay. The moose stands for self-esteem. It basically is coming as a message to let you know that you actually do have a very concrete reason to feel good about yourself and your accomplishments. And you should feel pride in what you have to offer. And you should recognize when helpers come into your life or when you can be a helper. It's almost like kind of confirming what I just said about the Four of Pentacles, is that it's really a self-esteem issue for you today. I don't know if it's going to be something that happens today or it's just something you've been dealing with and for some reason the emotions of it come to the surface today. But both the Four of Pentacles and the Moose are coming along to tell you, hey man, you've got it. You're hiding it and you need to like try to open up and let it shine, because you really do possess something that is worthwhile and that you have a right to feel good about your talents. So I just heard self-care day. I wonder, for some of you, you just need to like be with yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, like, this is who I am. This is what I have to offer. Isn't it time to stop apologizing for myself? Isn't it time to stop belittling myself? Isn't it time to stop thinking that other people matter more than me? Because what this is telling you more than anything is that you matter, and you matter more than you even realize. And if you continue to stay on this path that you're on, you are going to lose the opportunity to let your talents shine in a way that other people are actually needing, even though you don't believe that right now. So I'm going to leave you here, pile 4. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you back in tomorrow's reading. Bye. Hi, pile 5. If you chose the Strength card from the Mythic Tarot, then this is your reading. What messages do we have for pile 5 for their day today, which is Saturday, December 18th? What does pile 5 need to know about their day? Whoop, 4 of Cups. Okay, so pile 5, they are a couple. I think ultimately the 4 of Cups as a daily card tells you not to run away from your feelings. So if something emotional is happening with people, with a relationship, with family, with just a significant person in your life, and you're really struggling with it, don't run away from your feelings today. It's actually like gonna hurt you more in the long run if you do. This is really a day where you need to give yourself the time and space you need to like really think about things and come to the proper conclusion instead of just avoiding what's happening. It's really time ultimately for reflection and meditation on how you got to this point. If there's any red flags here that you haven't noticed before, or is this really something that's worth holding on to and that you can make a clear decision about what step is the best step next for you? It might be wise if you have good friends to reach out to your friends today, because I think that if you reach out to people, it's kind of something that you might be needing. You might be contemplating ending something, and so that's where this confusion is coming from, or that's where this like this need to run away from the problem. And if that's the case, the Four of Cups kind of tells you that if you have reasons for doing something, the reason should be about bringing you to a path of greater happiness. If you know what you already need, if you already know what you need to do, like you already know the answer to the question and you know that this is going to be like what leads you to happiness, but for some reason I'm feeling like fear to like be truthful about it, then again it calls back to don't hide from your feelings, don't run away from it, because you have to face it today. This could be in the form of This could be in the form of a conversation, a phone call, just a realization you have when you're spending time with yourself, and that you then know that you need to act on it in the coming days. And because I missed yesterday's reading, I am pulling some animal totems today. So let's get one for you. So what animal has a message for pile 5? What medicine card can clarify the 4 of Cups for our pile 5 today? Okay, your medicine card for today is the elk. So the elk is about stamina. It's about pacing yourself, and oddly enough, it's about examining yourself, seeing if you've taken on too much, and also seeking out support groups of the same gender. So it's literally almost mirroring kind of what the 4 of Cups was saying, that for some of you, there might be a need today for you to seek out your close friends to help you, and that there's some acknowledgement about what you're feeling, about like instead of running away from it, and that seeking out answers and how you're holding up in the situation. So I feel like the elk is really just kind of clarifying what we already talked about, and that just makes me feel more strongly that I feel like there's a running away from a problem, and that is just really not going to serve you at all. You would probably be better off to try to deal with it, acknowledge it, or find other people that you feel like they're always real with you. You can trust what they say and go to them for guidance. And so I'm going to leave you here, pile 5. I hope that was helpful. I wish you the best for your day, and I will see you back in tomorrow's reading. Bye.